Let's jump right into today's breakdown of the source material, covering a huge milestone for Canadians: navigating the 2026 Canada Pension Plan application. If you're gearing up for retirement, or maybe helping out a loved one with theirs, you are exactly where you need to be. We're going to break down the precise steps outlined in the documentation so you can get every single detail right. No guesswork here, just the concrete facts you need to know to leave absolutely nothing to chance.
So let's kick things off with a massive question that honestly trips up thousands of people every single year. Will your CPP start automatically? It's a super common misconception. People just kind of assume that once they hit a certain magical age, the government flips a switch and boom, retirement money just miraculously shows up in the bank account.
Well, the reality is quite a bit different. As the official documentation clearly points out, many people assume CPP starts automatically. It usually does not. You generally need to apply. Literally, waiting around by the mailbox for a check without lifting a finger, that's a critical misstep. You've got to take the wheel and initiate this entire process yourself.
Okay, so step 1 of our action plan. Are you eligible?
The barrier to entry here is surprisingly straightforward. There are really just 2 simple prerequisites to keep in mind. First up, you've got to be at least 60 years old. And second, you must have made at least one valid CPP contribution through working in Canada. Seriously, that's the whole shebang. If you've worked in Canada, paid into the system even just one single time, and you've hit the big 6-0, you're officially in the club.
Assuming you check those 2 boxes, let's move right along to step 2, timing your CPP start. Now, this is arguably the single most critical financial decision of the entire process, right? Because the choice you make here has permanent ripple effects on your monthly income. You absolutely can begin as early as age 60, but starting before the standard age of 65 is going to permanently lower those monthly payments. On the flip side, though, delaying your start after 65, and you can wait all the way up to age 70, actually increases your payments. It's kind of like a strategic game of patience versus your immediate needs. You really have to ask yourself, do we want a smaller slice of the pie right now, or a significantly larger slice a few years down the road?
Once you've tackled that major life decision, we arrive at step 3. Gather your information.
To make this whole thing as frictionless as possible, you'll want to dig through those old filing cabinets and get 3 specific things ready before you even sit down at the computer. First, grab your social insurance number. Second, have your banking or direct deposit details handy, because let's face it, we want that money going straight into your account without a single hitch. And third, if you've ever worked outside of Canada, you're going to need those specific employment or residency details too. Get those ducks in a row and you are setting yourself up for an incredibly smooth ride.
Documents in hand? Perfect. On to step 4, the application process.
I totally get that government paperwork sounds intimidating, but the fastest route by far is applying online. And honestly, it really just boils down to 3 simple clicks. Number 1, sign into your My Service Canada account. Number 2, once you're securely logged in, just select Apply for Canada Pension Plan Retirement Pension. And number 3, complete and submit your application using that exact info we just gathered. It's actually beautifully logical when you lay it out step by step like this.
We are definitely in the home stretch now with step 5, timelines and processing.
And this number right here perfectly captures the golden rule of applying: 12. You can and absolutely should apply up to 12 months before your preferred pension start date. Let that sink in for a second. A full year in advance. The government literally gives you this massive window specifically so you can dodge any processing delays. So if you know you want to start receiving your pension on your 65th birthday, you need to be hitting submit the month you turn 64.
And if you're still somehow on the fence about applying online versus mailing in paper forms, consider this wild fact from the source material. Online applications process in about 28 days. Paper applications, they can take up to 120 days. That is a monumental difference in speed. I mean, we're talking weeks versus months here. Save yourself the headache, skip the post office entirely, and just submit the whole thing digitally.
Which brings us to our final big thought for this explainer. You can apply 12 months early. So when are you going to start your countdown? Don't let your hard-earned retirement strategy just happen by accident or get tangled up in unnecessary bureaucratic delays. Grab a calendar, map out your 2026 timeline based on everything we've unpacked today.